I want to start off by saying Shalom. We give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and GMS. It's sincere Shalom to brothers out here pushing this truth in sincerity. Literally in sincerity. Because I want to get into the point about this whole hate thing. Because that's been an ongoing thing that's been pretty much dried up. Especially since the word hate is being used as loosely as brother. Just the same as sister. The word sister has been used as loosely as brothers.
Love.
Love is another one that's been used loosely. How? Because of the simple fact, and I want to go, and I did a video on this last night, going into what the other brother, the video he was going into about this nigga woman, and for the simple fact that everybody wants to say we hate the black woman or the nigga woman that's so-called our sisters. How the hell am I going to love something that's not even on the same accord as me? How do I love a so-called sister that's going around doing adultery, that's going around that's technically abusing men? Why? Because women are abusing us just with their own so-called power that they got from Esau. They run the homes now. They got the jobs now. And this whole hate factor with us is being used loosely. Because you had to question, what is hate exactly? Because I want to know what y'all example of love is. Because last time I checked, love was an action. But y'all want to use this word as if it's an scapegoat to give these women some redemption. You go ahead with that scripture.
But you would
Romans 1:26?
1:26. I thought you said 20.
Oh, you good. It is.
So like, I was about to say, ain't no 20 up in there.
Yeah.
God. This is Romans 1. It's Romans 1:26. It says, for this cause, Yahweh gave them up unto vile affections.
Right. Now, this ain't just going only to the women. This is for the women. This is also towards the men, because of the simple fact that these men, so-called, will follow under these women. These guys saying women deserve respect and all this. Okay, that's fine, because I mean, women that you dwell with is supposed to be with you. That you got, I would say, some form of equality of respect for each other, but. Y'all didn't really bow down to the women now. Why? Because of this whole feminist thing, which the whole feminist word of itself, when you look up feminist, it means to be feminine. When you see feminists today, they're not feminine. They trying to be like men, when they're not. They can't even do the things of a man. That's a complete lie in itself. That's how you know these words are being thrown and they don't have no understanding to it. Keep reading on it.
That's a good video. I might do a video on that. It says, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
Now, what is those natural uses? And me and you was talking about it before in the video. Now, that scripture is going towards that when they trying to sleep with of the same sex. But when you really go deeper into it, what is the natural use of a woman? To be not only with the man, but to do the things of a woman. These women ain't doing the things of a woman. They ain't taking care of their children like they're supposed to. They ain't cooking for their husbands and children like they're supposed to.
They ain't taking care of themselves.
Exactly. So
yeah,
even like
submissive, you know.
They don't know how to shut up.
That's also another thing.
Shut up, bitch.
That's another thing.
Excuse the language.
It takes you there sometimes.
It does.
Say that, though, huh?
Yeah,
It does.
Come on.
And you gonna say?
No, I was saying, like going back to what you were saying. How am I going to love something that don't love themselves?
Exactly.
How am I going to love these women when they don't love themselves? You know, y'all use the women as sex. They use themselves as sex. They just big cum buckets, man.
I mean, they throw themselves out there. You see the way these women dress?
Yeah. They go lay down with the man, and they go lay down with the next man. They don't love themselves. They all, they walk in Grand Canyons, man.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, just think about it. These women wear anything they want, especially since these males want to go ahead and promote it.
Yep.
And then they saying we're the ones using them. Y'all used yourselves. Y'all the one throwing yourselves out there. No, we didn't on purposely tell y'all to just go ahead and wear the stuff. I mean, y'all willingly follow into this mess. On top of that, y'all want to see that we claiming that y'all useless. Y'all technically are, cause y'all ain't doing the things of a woman. The thing that made women useful is what actually made them a woman. What made us attracted to another woman. Now that they got jobs, they don't depend on us worth anything, and then then they complain that we want sex from them. I mean, that's the only thing y'all have left to offer. What else could y'all offer? Y'all ain't out here taking care of us, but hell, y'all the ones that saying we ain't shit. So it's a simple fact that especially these guys and even these other camps out here will cater to these women, calling them sister, listen. These bitches ain't trying to listen to you.
Sister.
That's why they throw that word around so loosely like they do the word brother.
Can I make a point real quick?
Go ahead.
To add in to what the brother was saying, the brother was on point all the way with that. You know, these women aren't doing what they're supposed to do. When you look in the Zondervan's Bible dictionary, it says the word woman basically mean to help. And these women ain't out here helping. They basically hurting us, man. That's why we say our women are our enemy, man. I got scripture that say exactly what you just said. This is Sirach 36 and 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest.
Oh yeah, reread that for me?
Yeah. A prime example right there. Salaka, that's a prime example right there. You telling me we supposed to love some monster like that?
Yeah. There's nothing feminine about that.
None.
Probably ain't got no pH balance. The Sirach 36 and 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession. Women ain't gonna want to hear that. Possession. What do you mean by that? A help like unto himself and a pillar of rest.
You see, with that point you just made a second ago, you had to question that. Like these women don't want to hear it, but these are the very same women that's out here being whores are the same ones that want to be treated like sluts, or want to be treated like slaves.
That's true.
I'm confused about that because I didn't hear women all left and right that I dealt with say they want to be taken control of.
That's true.
So I don't get it.
That's true.
Which one is it?
That's true.
Y'all women are very confused.
And then they be complaining about, I don't want no man with no multiple wives, but then you women the main one talking about, I don't care if he got a multiple wives. Shit, I deal with it. You know, like you said, they just confused.
I want to know when did y'all change that whole feminist thing up? Because when you look into the dictionary, even to this very day, that word feminist is standing for feminine. Y'all ain't acting feminine. Yet y'all want to so-called take on the role of a feminist, which it says to be feminine. I don't see no dictionary saying that to be feminist means you're strong as a man or stronger than a man. I don't see that. So where did y'all get this whole feminist thing from if y'all not even trying to follow it? And these guys don't make it any better. These guys want to just they just want to follow these women. They want to spoil these women, and that's what they got.
I got a definition for you. Now, we ain't looking for feminists, but this is femininity. Femininity, which means qualities or attributes regarded as characteristics of a woman.
Sorry, say it again?
God, this is femininity, and the definition means the quality or nature of the female sex, the quality, state, or degree of being feminine or womanly.
Now, you don't see that very often.
I'm about to say, what woman's doing that
you
now?
look around like, whoa, who doing that?
I'm about to say the only ones that are technically doing it is majority of the nations that's outside of this 12 tribes.
Exactly.
You got the gooks that are beyond
femininity.
A woman to a T.
Yeah. servants.
They literally will serve you through anything. The Gooks they are pure women right there. But they're not our women. That's the problem. Our women are the ones that want to go off. Our women are the ones that want to try to be the so-called strong black woman or the strong black woman of the house.
And these Edomite women too are like that now too.
Yeah,
you know.
Even though I would say at least half of them are still feminine.
That's true.
Half of them at least.
That's
That's still a lot more than our own men.
That's true. Yeah, you're right though.
And when I say our own women, I ain't just talking about the Negro women. I'm talking about on down the Mexican women, the Haitian women, all of them. That's a lot to consider, to even consider. And then you got these what you call them, males. These males that want to just be all up under these women's titties.
Male feminists.
Yeah. You go every description.
Males in it. You know, I call them male. I call these so-called men males for a reason. They not men.
All we know is that they have a rod, and
that's all. Yeah, that's what make them a male, and probably a little bit of facial hair, which they like to shave off.
Right. See, that's the only thing they got. They got a rod, but no nuts. Right. They got a rod, but no nuts.
No strength, man.
The woman has their nuts in the purse.
These so-called males, man. You know they. What was that scripture? This is going to turn into a whole ramblings with 2 and 18.
19.
2 and 19.
Yeah.
Come on, this second. There's 2 Peter 2 and 19. It says, while they promised them liberty, they themselves are the servants of corruption.
And guess who was just... Because Esau wasn't just out there directly promoting women to be feminists. It's our people that were promoting that mess. They're promoting it now. How? For the simple fact that a woman could come out with tight stuff and a random nigga would just come out and was like, yeah, shorty, you look good with that shit on. Keep wearing that shit. For the simple fact that these laws are put really against us. Not even just the laws, but these women have more rights than men do.
Right.
They say women can go out and do anything they want. A woman can go ahead and cheat, but and they'll be fine. But the moment we cheat, we're all of a sudden no good niggas. A woman could be the worst mother in the world, and they will still say she's a good mother.
It's fine.
But yet, the moment we try to take care of our children, we're so no good fathers.
And the fathers are there.
Right.
Having some of them. You know?
Are y'all Christians? Are y'all Christians?
Yeah, because Christianity feminism is a prime example of Christianity, by the way.
That's right.
Because Christianity teaches that bullshit.
Fucking Christianity. You keep reading?
Keep reading?
Yeah.
It says, for of whom a man is overcome.
Right. So it's the simple fact that the same ones that are promoting this mess is the same ones that's corrupted. These males have been corrupted by feminists. And like I said, the word feminist, that word has never changed. But yet y'all want to switch it, just like every other nigga wants to do. Niggas want to make up words and then just throw a meaning to it. And they just mix around words that they just throw around loosely. If somebody can bring up the Merriam definition of hate, because that's the main thing these guys like to go into. We hate this, we hate that, we hate the black one, we hate every other thing out here. I mean, in a sense, you're not wrong. We hate the things that go on here.
We hate evil. There's something wrong with that? It's a commandment to hate evil. Damn, man.
I got it.
Well, you know what? Our people do more hate than we hate.
Exactly.
We hated righteousness.
Exactly.
They hated wickedness.
You go ahead, Salaka.
No, I was gonna say that even when the video I went into yesterday, I was like, at least we hate something that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Y'all hate on things. Y'all hate on the things that we are actually speaking the truth on. That makes y'all mad.
Yep.
The truth hurt, don't it?
Yep.
This is hate, extreme dislike or disgust, antipathy or loathing.
What's wrong with that? You know, hey, okay, we hate so much. You let's say you hate a certain food. Let's say you hate shrimp.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to eat shrimp, which we all don't like shrimp. You know, but you know, you say, I ain't like I hate it. I just try to stay away from it. When anything you stay away from, you hate, right?
Right.
You know?
And we don't hate the shrimp or animals of that species. They have a job, a purpose.
Oh, we hate eating it.
You know, we just don't Or even like the word in the definition say, dislike. It's all